79 series owners, the Gen 2 tray is now here. Let's go have a look. So on the back of this 79, we have an XT standard tray with a 1500 canopy on top. Now this tray is our Gen 2 tray. It's the first one on the 79 series. The 79 series Gen 2 tray base is exactly the same as your Hiluxes, your Rangers, your D-Maxes, your Navaras, all that sort of stuff. It's just got the specific boxes and guards and infill plates to suit. Now everything's all aluminium as always on our trays. The only steel we use is in the chassis rail and the mount. So we've got a 3mm steel chassis rail that's been zinc plated and powder coated, and we've also then got 5mm steel mounting brackets with it being zinc plated and powder coated. The chassis rail itself of the tray sits on top of a gusset on the tray mount to make sure that it is strong as hell and it's not going to break. So starting at the back of the Cruiser, we've got a 35 spare at the top here. Now that's on an adjustable spare mount, so that can go from your 29 to a 37. It's just one mount, all adjustable to suit. Standard on the on all of our trays, you get your LED tail lights, you get your LED reverse lights. You also then get the choice of rear drawer size and water tank size included. This customer's gone for a 900 rear drawer at the back, which means they can fit a 60-litre tank underneath. Now with that tank, this customer's also optioned for a water pump. So we've got one tap for gravity fed, and we've also got one tap for pump fed water, which means that if you're just filling up water bottles or just need a small flow of water, you're not always using a pump that goes everywhere. You've always got a gravity fed option as well. For this customer, I've also fitted a rear winch. So we've got a trig point cradle here that they supplied with an ultra winch that they also supplied, and that fits underneath our rear drawer. So it fits between the tow bar and the rear drawer there. Staying on the outside of the vehicle, we've also fitted the customer supplied 23/0 rooftop tent and also the awning. To fit that, we've had to pack it up to sit over the cab roof rack to ensure that the rooftop tent and the cab roof rack don't hit. Now, driver side of the Cruiser, you've got your under tray box. This is where our fuel filler is for the 79, so that's reusing the factory fuel filler. It's got the same hose, everything. There's nothing we have to touch for that fuel filler. That fuel filler's mounted its own little box there, and this box is all vented to ensure any diesel spill or anything like that can leave the box. This customer also had airbags in this vehicle, so we've refit the compressor and all the Airbag Man kit that's needed in this box here. This customer wanted a bit of a semi-dog box situation, so we've got a laser cut mesh here in the door with a backing plate, so if he's not using it as a dog box, he can at least seal the canopy. And then inside is just bulk storage. So customer wanted a fan for his dog as well, so we've supplied a fan that's all hooked up to the 12-volt system. And then you've also got an adjustable partition here, meaning this partition can move anywhere. Just bolt straight to the nutserts in the bracing in the roof, and then also slides on the unistrut on the floor. If you do have the dog in the canopy, you can remove the cover plate on the door, and that will bolt into this partition here, so you've always got it handy. Now I've also got a hatch here in the center dividing wall to access all the battery and 12-volt system. So if there's anything that goes wrong, you've got quick and easy access to that system there. We also supply some rubber tracking as well to go in the unistrut system. So if there's any dogs in here or anything like that, they're not going to get their paws caught in this section. The door's got your hardcore tricolour light, which is then switched by the switch panel on the door. And essentially this is just for bulk storage, so you can load up a whole lot of firewood. You move this center divider to sit wherever it needs to be. You can fit whatever you need in here. On the passenger side and the outside, we've got the awning. Now that is directly mounted to the tri-bar roof rack, so if the rooftop tank comes off, you've always still got your awning up there as well. That's what the customer wanted, because he's not always going to be running his rooftop tent. And on this side, we've got a fairly simple setup. We've got a 130-litre Bushman fridge, and then we've also got a drawer system with a table underneath. So we've got a stainless steel bench top there, so perfect for cooking on your food grade sort of surface. Now next to the fridge is a new product of ours. This is our Red Arc off-grid package. What's included in that? You've got your Red Vision display, you've got your Rogue system as well, you've got your Alpha 50 charger, and you've got the 2000 watt inverter, and that's all running off the 150 Alpha Red Arc battery. That 150 Red Arc battery is rated to the 2000 watt inverter, so it's a perfect system. Everything's controlled off your phone, and you can also control it all off this screen here. We've then got some solar output and some Anson plug outputs as well, some chargers. You've got access to your inverter to just plug your 240 power straight in. We've also got another GPO out the back there, so if this customer who's a plumber wants to charge any batteries or something on the go, he can plug his charger straight into his GPO and have it all sitting on top of the drawer here. Again, in the door, we've got a hardcore tricolour light, and this canopy is also all centrally locked. The 79 series Gen 2 trays are now in stock, and they're selling like crazy. These are an item that we can get out pretty quickly, so if you're interested in a tray for your 79 series, make sure you get in contact with us today. Either jump onto our website and fill out our online quote form, and give us a call on 03 9794 8311. Jump on our Instagram, jump on our Facebook to see more of this build, and I'll see you in the next video.